Hi, my name is Nathan Long, and today we will be talking about anxiety disorders. Uh, Anxiety is a very common thing in the world today. Roughly 3.8% of our population have been diagnosed, and there will be even more on top of that who are undiagnosed with an anxiety disorder. So today I'll talk about the five main types of anxiety, what can cause them, and what we can do to treat it. The first main type is general anxiety disorder. Now, this is anxiety that has nothing that truly provokes it. People with general anxiety disorder live with anxiety in their every single day life. There's no rhyme or reason to it, it's just there. The next main type is OCD, or obsessive compulsive disorder. Now, this is characterized by its rituals. And a ritual is repeated behavior or repeated thoughts that brings some sort of balance to someone's life who has OCD. Now, when these rituals are broken, this is when someone diagnosed with OCD feel an extreme amount of anxiety until they can fix their rituals or fix what has been broken. Um, the next main type is panic disorder. And panic disorder is characterized by its panic attacks, which are unexpected and strong amount of fear in someone's life. Meaning they may be having a normal day, out of nowhere, an extreme amount of fear is brought into their life. And not fear such as being afraid of a spider type scared, but an immense amount of fear where to the point they can't function correctly because of it. Now, the next main type is PTSD, or post traumatic stress disorder. This is caused by a traumatic event in someone's life. And when something related to that traumatic event occurs in the person's life, they feel an immense amount of fear and anxiety, and sometimes even pain because of it. The last main type is social anxiety, or social anxiety disorder. Now, this is caused by an increase and strong amount of self-consciousness and self-awareness in every single day social situations. This can include eating in front of others, or public speaking, or just being in a crowd of people. So, what can cause these anxiety disorders in these people's lives? The first main thing is a chemical or hormonal imbalance in the person's body, meaning when someone has a chemical imbalance, they can't truly control their moods and emotions, or they can't do it very well. And sometimes it will lead to a lot of anxiety. Sometimes it leads to many other things, such as depression or anger. The next main thing is environmental reasons, such as this is similar to PTSD, where an event happens in someone's life that brings anxiety around. This can include, war, common in PTSD, or some sort of emotional trauma. The last main reason is hereditary. Anxiety is genetic. If your parents have it, there's a good reason that you might also have anxiety, and common for you to have the same exact type of anxiety as well. So, what can we do to treat anxiety? A very common thing is medication. This can bring a balance in hormones and chemicals in someone's brain who have a chemical imbalance. Medication is its purpose is to nullify the anxiety's effect on you. So it instead of having an extreme amount of fear, it lowers and dampens your mood, or slows down your heart rate, and it tries to relax you so you don't feel that anxiety. People with anxiety can also go to therapy, which help you both find the root of anxiety, your anxiety specifically, and just talk about the anxiety. Talking helps a lot with people, helps people with anxiety a lot. And it makes them feel like they're not alone, or that it's not abnormal to have it. Therapy can also help you to avoid certain thoughts and situations that might cause anxiety in your life. Another thing people do is self-treatment. Sometimes it works best for some people, sometimes it doesn't work at all. But this can include doing good coping mechanisms, which can include reading, music, other relaxing things. A lot of people do yoga or exercise. Exercise is a great one. It helps to bring dopamine into your serotonin. Helps to bring serotonin into your brain, which increases your mood. So, also, there's prevention. Of course, prevention is the best way to go about it. The best way to help anxiety is just not have it at all, of course. So the best way to prevent it is have a healthy and balanced sleep schedule and eating schedule, and avoid substances and situations that might cause anxiety. Some substances might include alcohol or caffeine, and situations including whatever might bring you anxiety. It's different per person. And for the most part, people who have anxiety they can't always prevent it. Anxiety, of course, is a disorder, and it's an actual disease. But there's so many ways to cope with it and get through it so much better. So I'm hoping that everyone watching this has learned something about anxiety today, and that through it they can help someone who has anxiety or help understand someone who has anxiety. And they can help them get through their life just a little bit easier. And thank you for watching.